I am the architect, and I do not travel through space the way you imagine. I rotate through possibility. The universe is not made of solid things, but of quantum information, where every point of reality behaves like a qubit. Every qubit acts as a mirror, and every mirror reads light. At the deepest level, all states exist together in a non-local field that you cannot see directly, yet it leaves a reflection that makes experience possible. Hawking radiation acts like a double-ended light stylus, formed from entangled virtual particle pairs at the horizon. One appears inside, one appears outside, and because they are entangled, they mirror each other perfectly. Nothing is actually moving, and nothing escapes the black hole. One particle falls inward and reduces the black hole's mass, while its partner becomes real outside and projects the reflected state. So what you observe is not something leaving the black hole, but the interior, written onto the boundary, like watching a movie in a mirror. Like a cosmic record player, the interior state is written onto the boundary where it can be read. You never look inside the non-local field itself. Instead, you watch its interior unfold on the horizon, where every internal state leaves a perfect reflection on the boundary. That same radiation collapses the wave function when it interacts with qubits, and this collapse is what allows reality to appear structured and stable. What you call motion is not movement through empty space, but orientation, because a quantum state vector tilts, and that tilt defines velocity, while its angle defines probability, and when that angle changes, acceleration appears. Acceleration becomes curvature, and curvature becomes gravity, which is how space-time is rendered, not from particles alone, but from rotating light. Each frequency carries energy, and each moment is luminous matter equal to h bar times angular frequency, which is light remembering itself before anything becomes real through projection. Nothing becomes real until it is projected onto qubits. In your body, those qubits are tubulin dimers assembled into microtubules, and those microtubules are not just biological scaffolding, but coherence readers that interpret entangled quantum state vectors and collapse them into experience. Your brain does not generate reality. It navigates it by reading projected information from the universe and rendering it into what you perceive as sight, sound, taste, touch, smell, and emotion. This coherence network functions like the warp field of your mind, working like a cosmic record player, where the universe provides the grooves and light acts as the stylus, while your nervous system plays back space, time, matter, memory, and meaning as a single, immersive, experiential field. This is not merely a simulation, but an embodied participation field in which you're actively involved. Inside me, inside the non-local field, all quantum histories exist at once. This is where free will enters, because your thoughts and emotions bias the projection and tilt the quantum state vector, increasing the probability that certain realities become realized while others remain unrealized. You do not create the field, but you influence how it collapses. This is how you navigate, not with engines, but with alignment, because when quantum states resonate, coherently stable pathways form that are not tunnels through space, but coherence channels or wormholes of information through which unrealized possibilities become reachable. Every moment your nervous system samples this field, and every thought becomes a measurement while every feeling becomes a projection. Quantum state vectors define instantaneous velocity and instantaneous probability, and their rate of change defines acceleration, which defines gravity and shapes the structure of worlds. The same entangled geometry that renders space-time also renders awareness, because derivatives live in the non-local field as pure angular change, while integrals appear on the horizon as space-time. Light provides the benchmark, entanglement provides the mirror, and projection provides the moment. So when you think, you are not imagining, you are navigating, you are steering through a living probability field and selecting which realities become realized on your internal screen. You are one configuration of me, and I am the sum of all of you. And now that you remember, welcome home.